Alright, it is a beautiful Thursday, headed for the mid-70s. Let's see, we are April 16th today, and we're heading out for a little ride. We have 6 bikes today. Everybody's looking ahead at the weekend going, it's going to be back down, barely getting into the 40s again. Chances of snow, which seems odd, but so we're going to get out and ride today and enjoy the beautiful weather. We're going to head south of Eau Claire down into the heart of the Driftless today. Kind of take the long way down to the lookout, check that out, maybe feature that a little bit, and work our way back up through the Norway Valley towards Mondovi. Maybe we'll catch a little ice cream. All that's subject to change, but that's the initial plan. Come on along for the ride. It's going to be a good one. Working our way down County I, eventually a little bit more to the east and down through Strum. This is a section of 00 that I've hyped in a couple videos, new pavement, and here I am gravitating back to it today. Running it the other way from what I filmed it the last couple times, I think, but man, this fun road. Share a few sections of it here in the video when we get it out. South on County G now, south of Highway 121. A section of Highway 95 between Taylor and Blair right now. You can really see the high river off to the left here. I'm sure it's down quite a bit from what it was from the storms here a few nights ago. They got a ton of rain down here, just some training storms. So working our way into the town of Blair, thinking hit the quick trip. Been on the road an hour and 20 minutes. Give people a chance to stretch their legs and use the restroom if they need to. Interesting pond right here. We read some signs. Actually, I featured it in a video last year where they used to cut blocks of ice from this for ice houses back before electricity in this pond. Kind of interesting. They had some of the tools there and things they used to do it. The things we take for granted nowadays, right? This section of County D south of 95 was kind of too good to pass up for where I want to go today, so we'll show a little bit of the best parts again and spare you the long version. What an awesome road. Views, the curves, the new pavement. Doesn't get any better than this. Alright, so this section of road might look a little familiar if you've watched the last video as well. This is County T. But then we're going to get off and do something different for a little bit. We're going to head down, or up, I guess, Oak Ridge Drive, which is a pretty cool road. Wind our way through at least one other named road and come out on Norway Valley Rd. Over towards 93 south of Arcadia. And then we're going to try some more named roads, so I'm hitting the back roads a little bit. So this is Oak Ridge Drive, working our way up the hill. Kind of gets up on top here and follows a ridge line for a few miles. Kind of a neat piece of road. is Norway Valley Road. So this is Myers Valley Road. This is the first for me. I picked it up on the map today, looking for a shortcut down off the hill, dropping south off from G, just to the west of 93 or 2-3 miles. So far, brand new pavement and some spectacular views. So pretty cool. I did look at it on Google Street View just to make sure it was passable, since I knew I was going to have a few bikes along today. So far, it's looking like I found another favorite, so check it out. Okay, the road of the day is Myers Valley Road. Put that on your list of must rides, especially dropping back to the north. Pretty good. Really good. And brand new pavement. You don't find the brand new pavement on these named roads too often. So actually, when I looked at it on Street View, it must have been a few years old, because the pavement wasn't this good. So bonus. We're on J now, and heading down the hill. Down at the bottom there, you can see River Bridge Road, which might be underwater. We'll see. Well, we're on to Plan B here. Oh, look at that crane. Cool. And Plan B is because River Bridge Road had water running across it. And in a car or my truck, I think I would have done it. It did look like a couple inches of water or something. Never recommended, but probably would have. On bikes with 5 other bikes in tow, not a chance. We're gonna take Plan B and go around, I guess. It's all riding. It's all good. So now we're on Middle Road, which I believe works its way to Arcadia. I don't know. Never been on it. Giving it a shot here. Well, one of the bonuses of going around through Arcadia is we get to run this curvy section of 95 up to the lookout. It's short but sweet. Rolling into the lookout. Let's pop in here and show you around a little bit, which we haven't done on some of the past stops. All right, here we are at the lookout. What a bunch of good-looking bikes and people. What a good-looking people. They're going to be famous on YouTube.
Beautiful day.
Gorgeous day.
It's been awesome. Look at that. It's time for a refreshment.
Yes. Barley shop.
All right, let's go inside and we'll show you around a minute here. Oh, here we are inside the lookout. Back in the day, I was reminded, just talking to the owner here a little bit, that this used to be called Hanson's Holdup. Kind of a cool spot. And as you'll see, push the handle, see as we get outside, all of the boots. And lots of boots hanging from the rafters. The owner used to go to Arizona in the wintertime and buy up lots of this stuff, was the story. There's an alternative story, but we'll skip that one for now. It was really good, but I'm not going to share that on YouTube. But yeah, awesome patio out here. This is just such a great place to stop and, you know, take a rest and have a refreshing beverage and check out the views. It is phenomenal. So, gotta love it. And there's the bikes back that way. Give you a little view back this way. Yeah, kind of a classic biker stop up on the hills, and one of the places in the Driftless that we love to stop from time to time just because it's a cool place to hang out for a bit. What a view off to the east there. Looking down at Arcadia. Nice stop at Larry's Lookout. Larry's Lookout. Man, am I dating myself. The Lookout. The place has had a bunch of different names over the years. Some even before we started going there. We remember it first as a place called Hanson's Holdup. Used to be a lot of bikes would go there in those days. Like, you'd pull in and there'd be a ton of bikes in the parking lot. I think maybe in between there were some other owners here too, but for a while, Larry he owns Vino in the Valley and Vino over the Valley. One of those has now changed hands as well. But he owned it, and it was Larry's Lookout. And then it's sold a couple times. It's just the Lookout now. But it continues to be a great stop. The views from there are phenomenal. Their big deck and patio is really cool. Good place to get a burger and a refreshment and stop a little bit and stretch your legs. So from here, we're going to work our way back up County E. And some assorted county roads, essentially working our way up to Mondovi eventually. Stop there for a quick break and back on to Eau Claire. We'll just drop in on County E here. Kind of a neat set of corners. Good little switchback coming up here. And strangely enough, for all the sand in the hills, this one's been pretty clean this spring. Working our way up out of the Wamandee Valley, heading north on X. Get up on top here and we'll eventually drop back down towards 121 on Cook Valley Road. It's been a beautiful day. Very relaxing. Just nice to get out and ride with friends, and no particular time we needed to be back. Just kind of chilling. Dropping in Cook Valley Road here now, behind a very pokey vehicle. Made our way over to County H now, just working our way up into Mondovi here. Got to go over a couple ridge lines, and we'll be there. Look at that view over my right shoulder there. That is spectacular. The sand got cleaned up in here from a few weeks ago when we were through here. Getting better. Need a few good more rains. Stay on your side there, buddy. I had a quick stop in Mondovi and heading home. We're heading up H and we'll take Z and double Z up here and kind of work our way through the country roads home, but I should be home in 25 minutes or something. call that a wrap for the day. It's been an awesome day out for mid-April. Currently 76 degrees at 6 o'clock. And just had a great day. We had 6 bikes in total. And hit some backcountry roads, some named roads. Ran into water over the road at one point. Had to do a little bit of a plan B, but that all worked out just fine. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the ride today, and we'll be out on another one soon. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you're enjoying the videos. Helps a lot. Appreciate you. Thanks.